Hello, my country people them. Today, now Thursday, the 2nd of January 2019. And as we join, we share. Today we get a very interesting presentation for Una. We don't already get people that don't start join. Una welcome on board. As we join, we share, we join, we share. Today we get a very interesting presentation. We will talk to one or two people then for DDR Center for Bamenda. And I get a few things then for discuss my country people them. We will call them up when they be ready, and also we'll get some latest news, breaking news for Una my country people them. So as you join, when I continue for share. As you join, when I continue for share. Yes, today now Thursday the 2nd of January 2019. Yes, man past man is watching with us. Yes, I take this next few seconds then for appreciate the people them as when they join. Titus Babila, he don't join we. He say they watch from Canada. Yes, Lucky Pekin, he say hello, His Royal Highness. He talk now to me because me I've been His Royal Highness the Kumkumasa, the king of all the Blacklegs. And we also get Boya Martin. He don't join we as well. We'll get Jamel Luke, Remy Mofex, Happy New Year to you too. And Mu Mula, I love you, hello to you too. Su Mwakum, Happy New Year. Yes, Bonane, So Mwakum. Josh Bush, Anu Agendia Lewis, it's a no MKPD 2020. Yes, sorry, did I say 2019? No, nah. Yes, we there for 2020. Oh, if I will talk 2019, na mistake. We there for 2020. In the Abraham, I see you. Nicolo, now wait to that. Nicolo Mbakwa, I see you too. Yes, Patience and Chume is a salute too. I've been at the king of all Blacklegs, Vladimir Trump. He mix up Vladimir Putin with Donald Trump. I like it. It's a watching from Alaska, real Blackleg. Chair Declan, I see you too. Paxin Mercy Essien. Who's I go carry that name? Happy New Year to you too. Laura Elinge, you don't do me April fool. You give me political masturbation. No, maybe I talk on Ambazamzam's talk. Yes, so welcome. Yes, welcome. Now 2020. We're there for 2020, not be 2019 anymore. But of course, at the beginning of the year, we go obviously still get that confusion where we're going to make one or two mistakes. Then they talk about 2020. So my country people them as now join when I share. Make a show when some of the latest news where it enter my phone. And then we'll go on for talk more. But before I continue, my country people them, I want to appreciate this guy. When one of our blackest Blacklegs, yeah, na so moakum that. And about 15 hours ago, it be post this thing on the timeline. This article where right time it say expressing gratitude. My country people them. I would like to express my profound gratitude to MKPD, the ghost, for this my Facebook page and for posting some of my content on his platform. Before MKPD encouraged all Cameroonian patriots, Blacklegs, who were patronizing the MKPD pages to open Facebook accounts and even doing a step-by-step tutorial on how to open a Facebook account, I and my family used to pray almost daily for peace to return to the northwest and the southwest regions of Cameroon. However, MKPD opened my eyes to see that I could do much more than consuming his content and praying. Thus, I decided to open my one and only Facebook account, which is used solely to destroy the Ambazonia nonsense. Thank you, MKPD, at your service anytime. And then it go on for also give a shout out to Christian Larry. Christian Larry say I would also like to thank Christian Larry. He taught me how to do public posts or private posts, and I remember him asking me to make one of my posts public, and my question to him was, how do I do that? And he told me how to do it. I am still a Facebook novice. Thank you, Christian Larry. Sometimes we disagree, and very sharply too, yet we are on one and same side. The same team, and our mission is to destroy Ambazonia. So thank you so Mula. When I don't see my profile that now one of our contributors in that. So Mula, I want to thank you so much. I don't see your message, and I appreciate your message so much. I was speechless when I read that. But yes, there is a lot that we can do as individuals. We no must wait for Cameroon government or for any other person, miracles from heaven. No, we can do so much more to help ourselves rather than just waiting and hoping and praying. Yes, there are even passages in the Bible that say that don't just pray, but you can put it into practice. If your faith does not lead you, then your prayer is not going to go nowhere. Your prayer is good as dead. If you no put them into practice, if you no actually believe, you no get faith in faith in which way you pray for. So for example, if you pray, say God will guide and protect you, but then again you get to go out there, if you just live a careless life, you get to actually put them in practice. You get some things the way you get to do them for yourself to keep yourself safe, not just for saying that God will do all things for you. So my country people then, I want also show now this other one. This post where now Mimi Mefo a post time, actually Mimi Mefo post time just about an hour and a bit ago, for Mimi Mefo page, where it talks about Balikumbat locals justify their protest against what they describe as Amba terrorist excesses. Of course, put Amba terrorists because Mimi Mefo now still an Amba queen. So it talks after Ambazonia fighters took control of Balikumbat waterside, a number of persons have almost been killed in skirmishes with the military, blah blah blah. An angry population gave an ultimatum to the boys, cautioning them against carrying out controls in the quarter. So my country people them, it go on for post the pictures of the protest where the general public for Balikumba they get them today against the Ambazonia terrorists, and also the breaking news where I want to tell when my country people them now say I get a breaking news where it enter my phone just about 10 or so seconds before I go live, and now the breaking news this man show now on the screens. The person sent them to me. It's the residents of the Amba General in Balikumbat has been burned down by the angry population and many guns collected. The population is still at work as I'm writing. The village authority are performing libation on all the junction in Balikumbat, invoking the gods of the forefathers that no Amba again in Balikumbat. So now the reality that now what that happen now on the ground, the population, our country people them, they don't rally up for Balikumbat and other areas then for drive away Ambazonia terrorists. And this is the rise of the black legs, the way we don't always tell when I say the critical mass it come time good day. I be think say the critical mass it go arrive around February March 2019, but I was wrong. I think maybe this time now February March 2020, when every single person inside the Anglophone zone it go rally up and it go talk say enough is enough with Ambazonia madness. And until that critical mass it come, until all we will realize say they been a terrorist, this thing it no go end. We don't tell when over and over again. Say until where the general population it rise up against Amba, it no go end. So my country people then, my give now one other piece of news where I want to let una know. Now this video where I don't broadcast them, this particular video I broadcast them a few hours ago on MKPD on country people, and I go play the video again for my country people them. So me wanna listen them, and then we'll go play the Cameroon national anthem, the Kumkum master anthem, and then we'll go on for start the presentation properly. So wanna listen. Hello sir, can you please tell us your name please?
This is Dr. Emmanuel Chiamanje Folem, and the one here taking care of the ex-combatants here in Postal Institute in Goya.
The DDR Center?
Yes, the DDR Center.
Okay, and how long have you been taking care of the youths?
We've taken care of them actively for getting to about 6 months now.
Okay.
For those that were actively, but formally some of them came and Since the population was quite small, it wasn't a problem, but as the population was getting more and more,
Yes.
it became a bit of problem and needed, you know, counseling and some kind of intervention. So I came in, and since I came in, you know, their minds have been reformed, and you know, their attitudes reformed, and the way they see things now, I think they have come back to normal.
Okay, can you just confirm what the date of today is?
The date of today is the 18th, and this is the 18th of August, and I think by our calendar, some of them are mature, as I can say it as a psychologist, to be reintegrated in the society. If there is means, I think there are some of them who are mature
And ready
to
be reintegrated into society.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. What is one of the biggest challenge that you have with the boys when they just arrive?
Yes, normally when they arrive from the bushes, normally they have the way they see things. They have been living with complaints and bitterness, and because of that, they came in with a kind of psychological disorder. So we kept them in a kind of quarantine for a short while, not actually the 40 days quarantine as it is officially prescribed, but for about 2 weeks they are kept quiet, and after that we try to, you know, prop into their minds and see how we can, you know, mold them and to bring them back to a point where, you know, they can see life normal again.
Okay. And what are some of your successes, things that you've done that you can say that you're proud of in the short while you've been here?
Yeah, in fact, I have a co-worker and we have been working together. When they came in, you know, whatever you suggested, they were just not interested. But I think that even the minister can assure that they sang and they danced, and you know, they came back to real life. They could sing and really dance with joy in them.
So
you
the
see
happiness
smiles with their faces, their eyes are looking bright this time, and you know, the difference is really very clear.
Thank you so much. This has been a short interview with someone who is actually taking care of the psychological aspect of the young ex-combatants who have been de-radicalized and moved into the DDR center in Boya. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, my country people, them obviously that was done in Cameroon at the DDR Center Borsa Institute in Boya on the 18th of August 2019. And as Nafi here, na me that because me were at the talks when I be there present on the ground inside Cameroon for Boya. Now I do my trip to Boya. When I be go for there, I go see the ex-combatants them for the DDR Center myself. I met people them like Ekoko Emmanuel. I met and a few others. Did I say Ekoko? No, I know be meet up Ekoko. I be meet up na Ebako solo, and all the other Amba ex-combatants. The way they be there for day, I spoke to them. So me, I know they talk like person wishing off for one man country. It beginning to blow hot air. Me, I be actually go down on the ground. I go see things them on the ground for myself. I take my trip to Boya. So when I don't hear as the psychologist, it talk say now this was since August 2019, and some of the works that we do in the background, and we don't make the Cameroon authorities that understand it. So some of these ex-combatants, the way they did for the DDR center, some of their concerns, some of their grievances, some of their day-to-day challenges, and all those things, them I will send a report to the right authorities that we channel them, and many other people, the way they do their best as well. They send their own reports, and they channel the voice of the ex-combatants them to the authorities them. And so today, when we get to talk to the ex-combatants themselves, they will express some of their frustration and some answer some of the questions the way we go pose them to them later on today. When I bring them on, I will call them. I call them on WhatsApp audio call, and then we will get a discussion with them so that all we will understand which way to go on. So as Nafisiam, the doctor that way they take care of them, it talks today. So many of the ex-combatants that they be ready for reintegrate them into society, and one of the advisors for the Prime Minister office, it be pay a visit to the ex-combatants and for the DDR Center for Boya, and they sat down and had a discussion. And when I bring on the ex-combatants, them they could discuss and they could elaborate more on what way they be actually discuss with the convoy where it became meet them from Yaoundé. So my country people them. Now some of the good news that way we don't get them in the past few days, and some of the things in that way we don't post about, where any person where they follow country people it could know about. But before we continue, forgive una Kumkum Anthem and Cameroonianness, I want to give a shout out to some of our fellow country people, the way they follow this platform, where they here right now, like Asakpu, Hadison, it's a Happy New Year, Anu and Jendia Lewis, Eternal River Flow, I never see you, Nicola Mbakwa, I see you too, Benzi Beyala, I see you, Mugu Mugu, yes, Katanos, John Short, I see you, Happy New Year to you too, Jamel Luke there, Amber Chris, Nkong Mbong Cameron, they here. John Nasu, I hail you too. Amber Mark, I see you. Laura Elinge. It's a watch from Trafalgar Square. Trafalgar Square is in London. Man past man, it's a one Kumkum Anthem. Be patient, man past man. AB Moon, it's a una sheram. AB Moon, I love you, I love your activism, and I love how you encourage people for sharing. Now the only way that way we'll get our own message across, and we'll go help for de-radicalize the Amber boys them, and then bring them back out of the forest. And then Amber Biba Ernest is there for here as well. John Smith, the watch, Chair Declan today here. Helen Uwa, hello to you too. Handy Cruz, they say you're welcome. Yes, we'll now continue for sharing. Limbetico, long time. Yes, and also we get Teddy Ngel. Teddy Ngel, love you so much. Top sharer. Limbetiko Tuna, top sharer. Binyu Ngo, it's a watching among Amber supporters. They think they are smart. Yeah, Emmanuel Mesue, I see you too. Say they watch from Cincinnati, Ohio, America. Yes, continue to watch and make sure you share them. Boban Jurex, it's a Happy New Year, our King. We want to thank the head of state, His Excellency President Paul Biya and Mama Chantal Biya for making us the Black Legs see another year. Okay, roger that. Okay, Mugu Day here as well. Alfonso Delima, it's a hello. Sorry I'm late. No, you never be too late. We are still here. We're ready to go. We'll get a lot of people then. Peter and no Day here. It's a meme for Nalaya. Well, she lies a lot as well on that platform. That's true. They say Tikeke Black Usman say hey. I say hey back. And then Christian Kwa is watching from Cologne dinner for France. Andrew Lima is a hello to you country people. Yes, we see you. Fahad Kamer, I love you. It's a day live from Kuala Lumpur. Kuala Lumpur dinner for Asia. I don't know what I dinner for India in Indonesia, or now for one of those countries then for in Asia there. Alfonso de Lima to is a hello. And Belmont Curtis. Okay, my country people then. I know if it really call all man in name, but Mukwele Dixon, I love what you are doing. Mukwele Dixon, I love it. I don't see a lot of your posts them. And also John Nasu, I see you as well. Jones Primus, Mba Eugene, not there for here this evening, but I sure say ego watch them later. Mba Eugene, I love it. I love what you are doing. Kumkumpas Gary, another person that way will love which way they do them. So my country people then when I continue for the match fire, time no day at all for we for non-match fire. So we must continue for match fire, whether not for Sheram, whether not for do how we must match fire. 2020 will be lucky. Say 2020 it don't come it up all we, and 2020 now the year of dragging the Amber boys them, because we no forget say Amber boys them now our brothers and sisters them, we will not ever forget. But the one the way they did for diaspora now the worst of the worst, now they poison the minds of the Amber boys them. So my country people them when I listen to the Kumkum Anthem.
Hail, hail, hail the Kumkumasa, we the Cameroonians, we pledge our loyalty. Kumkumasa, Kumkumasa, you shall free our country from terror, and your blessing shall be like the stars above. The Most High God shall be your guide.
Okay, my country people them, all the Cameroonians arise for Cameroonianness. Thank you plenty my Cameroon patriots them and my country people them all over the world. Today, na Thursday, the 2nd of January 2020, and we're here today for talk about Ambazonia terrorism, Ambazonia madness, and the ex-combatants them for Boya DDR Center. I go get one of them on the line now, and then I'll call you on the line so that we'll get a discussion with them. The phone will be connected to the Bluetooth via Bluetooth to my motor, so that I will get enough clear sound, and wanna bear with me. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hello, Solo, you hear me?
Yes, I did get you, sir.
Okay, you did live on Country People. You did live on Country People now, and today, or you feel confirmed the date today? Okay, there's a network problem already. Hello? Hello?
Sir,
Yes.
please, you give us 5 minutes. You give us a few minutes. Let's go where the network is very okay.
Okay, no worries. I'll call you, or you call this number back in 5 minutes. Is that okay? Or you call when you're ready.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, bye. Okay, my contributor them out as soon as I don't hear now the ex-combatants for the DDR Center for Bamenda, where they talk so. But while we they wait for them, I want for play for una 1 or 2 audios them, and if they call, it go interrupt the audio, but that's fine. But when I listen to this audio now, only about 3 minutes or so, but I may cut it short when I listen.
Success in common. If you are not a very stupid and clumsy, ugly-looking man, how you go to deceive your own brothers them? So they will give them 15 million. You took those boys, some of them are retired bees. Not retired bees, even boys where they don't escape from B, leave that camp, they will be fine. They don't retire, go back for Kudi Calabar. You go make these boys them, take them, deceive them, take them go Abuja. You give them 80,000 naira every night when they go nightclub. The 15 million what you promise them, where the 15 million day, and you the boys and we wanna be so stupid. I know your reason. Say as a B, they don't train you. You go turn back and key bees. You think say you will take you go that place. They will leave you. I pity you, my dear brothers. Common sense don't be common, as they talk sometimes. But sometimes we will use common sense. I get 2 of those my boys away. The hotel where they take the go keep them for Abuja. Those boys then leave that hotel, disappear. 2 of them. With the sense he come for them, say, this journey is a dangerous journey. I don't want to tell when I say that those boys in there for your own day, they are crying. Now only tears they come. So one of the guys who I don't struggle to get in touch with, the boy they cry.
Amber tears.
Through the day.
Now you they cry, no be them.
That idiot where they call and say, Nambere, I say that face where they pick. Like the same person. And so you don't deceive the boys them. They don't go put them for crisis. You are not free. You need to work. You know that kawa as when I look and so. Kawa.
Yes.
If family all don't be picked. You know they don't take all the family go. The family all they don't arrest all of them, they can go.
Nakawa that they enjoy. Wait, Mashu.
Now you don't kill. Soldier keep police. You think they'll take you, keep him.
Stop this idiot. Then I show una Kawa. Na Kawa that maybe na Christmas Day that where Kawa they enjoy. Obviously, when I see that video of Kawa where it arrange arrow no on Christmas Day, Kawa be there na for ye house. It arrange arrow. That video we post obviously Christmas Day na the 25th of December 2019 and today na the 2nd. And since we post that video, we might answer this call. Now what guy for DDR Center. Hello, Solo, you there live?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now who you there with?
I there with Emmanuel, Ekoko and Clovis.
Okay, salute all them. Okay. I hope say una they fine. We don't see some pictures them of una where una be they enjoy una Christmas and New Year for DDR Center. Why una be drink Brazaris Mimbo? Nobody they say they don't really ban Brazaris Mimbo.
No. They never ban Brazaris Mimbo. And we glad plenty for drink Brazaris product because the product way we don't start for drink them from the beginning. We will only drink Nigerian drinks there because we never get the opportunity to get Brazaris time we'll be there for bush. But we there for center now. With the drink Brazaris product. If we are born they come over bush, where some of the abuse to that Nigerian products they don't come now, they be very happy for see Brazaris product way themselves, they consume them. So be very happy.
Okay. So okay. Not to worry. We don't just play some audio where some person there for one man country when Ambazonian. It talks say this so obviously they don't talk say this so if any Amber way drop your guns. Now so the Amber the way they there for one man country they lie. They talk and say if una drop una guns, they go kill una. How long ago you drop your guns?
I dropped my guns since last year on the 5th of January. But the reason why I still there for DDR Center now because government we don't form the structure very well. But now we already get our graduation and we wait for the process our certificate them so that may will be reintegrated into the society. So any man way it should on for bush the talk say this so government the full we and tell a man say a fat lie because now the notion that way that they try to put them for our head them so that other people no fit get the benefit where government want offer them for people that be willing for lay down their arms.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, another question where I be want ask you because they don't talk say this so Kawai and Nick they don't arrest the family and other kind of thing. Then are some lies and that way they spread them. You feel confirmed if they arrest any person they arrest Kawai and Nick family.
With that one, I say I call and say fake because Kawai and Nick, your family, it be well secured where they don't rent them a big apartment where family they stay for day. They know they pay rent, they know they pay light bill, they know they even buy job, they take care for your family. Right now, it's day with family now for Limbe for Isai for enjoy the big day with family. It will come back very soon. So that one na very fat lie when they talk to they don't arrest the family.
What about you? They don't kill you.
Oh, no. Instead, government promise me, Prime Minister promised me, if they get a greater package or give me because as I become over bush, I will show a sense of maturity, responsibility, and respect. So if you tell me to get a greater package, and even the coordinator for this center, with this DDR center for Boya, it don't glad plenty how I don't associate with you for see and say for help for work with you so that make the center it work and fine. So with that one I did very fine, I don't get no problem. And they use me like an example so that other people there they fit copy the example where we are the show and for center so that then too go live a good life because for center we need now mutual respect and then transformation and they will study way to supposed to study them so that will be a good citizen when will be reintegrated into the society.
Okay, thank you. You know, say also when I there for that center una plenty man picking them and some girls the two the day for day and obviously when I get some small skirmishes them when I get some small fight or other kind of thing those kind of things that they happen for day when I get some small disagreement amongst ourselves.
Really, the thing I say when people then come over different areas they get misunderstanding, but no means a problem. people must query, people must get differences. But when we get these differences, before day one done, we don't resolve our differences and we they find, we they in peace with ourselves and with the military without any problem.
Okay, thank you. Now wait that one confirm. Okay, because Kawai and Nick not there with una now, so now I be one call you talk to you, but it day with family at the moment as you don't already talk him. So maybe I position my phone fine and I will get 1 or 2 questions that I want also ask I want to ask you. Okay, 1 or 2 people then. Before I go too much into the I want to ask this particular question now for maybe I go to I find the question where I want to ask them because now some person it be send the question in. I am sure I sent it to myself so that I could get opportunity for ask them. Wait, unfortunately, I know I never prepared the question for ask them. But wait where the person it be basically it be one no. Now say
yes.
This question now for Chloe. It there for day.
For Clovis.
Yes.
It there.
Okay. The person it be very angry because say Amber boys they don't destroy properties, they don't destroy things and plus for your own personal family and all those kind of things them. As it don't yesterday so as it see that video when Nambere there for Douala Airport and other kind of thing, the Nambere there for nightclub, it chop, it enjoy life, it enjoy New Year and those kind of things them, it vex. So it be pose that question under as a comment for that video when Nambere be there for Yaoundé. And it ask now say how for the people the way the Amber boys they don't kill them, where they don't destroy their properties and their lives. Wait till government get for do for them and wait till Amber boys they feel about those victims them. Wait till you feel talk about that one, Chloe.
Concerning that one part, we have to try to talk now say we know say which will be happen now just some misunderstanding between the 2 brothers. Yeah, so and if we want to think about which way Amber boy don't do, which way he never do, it means a peace no will return for this country. So and which way me I try to tell them I will make them understand that today for the both party we don't get misunderstanding and the only thing I say we see more come to conclusion we not only peace. So more forget about bygone should be bygone. Yes.
Okay.
So that we just make the person understand. So we are change people. We need that kind of think.
Okay. Now I yeah, go on.
Yeah, and made it no say too, and made it no say too for this revolution. Where would they incite some people the day way I call them say for my own talk I call them say thief people because they come out the fraud things the way a baby lie. Yes, say Amber don't do so. Yes, most of the people they were diaspora now their work, but well as I tell you say the best for life now it change, and we would not accept the change. Yes, we would not accept the change, and for the society, I want to tell you that they say when you beat picking with your right hand, draw back with left hand.
Now so
we have to talk now. Say bygone should be bygone. More accept peace because the best thing that we will do.
Okay, I beg pass the phone to Ekoko. I want to ask you this this other question about Nambere and Dr. Success. They don't see how Nambere and Dr. Success they come for Yaoundé, they be received and other kind of thing them. Wait to be your opinions about the Nambere and Dr. Success, their return to Cameroon to Yaoundé and the whole of this social media news, the breaking news.
What have we talk concerning Nambere and Congo Success? Me, I know Nambere as the General Nambere, Major General, one of the first general for this struggle, they start the struggle. Because I respect him a lot. Even back for the struggle, he's been a very good man, the struggle for create peace, other violence. And I want to make a made no say, which way they say for Nambere, na reality and Congo Success. And it's simple to that, not be anything like propaganda or social media, anything, but na the reality. Because if person is talking and fake, then I don't know what to have to talk to that kind of person. Me say the person is the reason. So and that number is coming for Cameroon. It shows say the revolution. It don't come to an end with any money for living. And me I believe say any man we see there for bush, we don't see Nambere, drop and Kongosokos drop, that man a thief man, you don't know which way you want them. And that message go for any man with the reason for no say it's a high time and the time looking for peace and a peace we want them. We don't tire for order their propaganda, their social media thieves them. So we don't need them again. We also need them na peace. So Nambere he come in for Cameroon na reality. Me I be fighter, who they know me very well, and Nambere can testify. Nambere they don't find way for kill it tire. Really them the Amba the way that the diaspora they want me to kill it.
Wait. You say the so Amba be one kill Amba general. Why you think say they so Amba be one kill general Nambere when Amba?
Yes, I will make you know. Me say I be there for the field myself because AK-47 with Beneza Akwanga. No, say they get counties by counties. We over there na for ribbons. You understand? So Nambere be there for own department. If we say Nambere don't come out from Zian, who can cause associates, when a be lie, when Nambere be very nice, we say we may they kill Nambere because Nambere be there for different countries because get countries to get ADF, we get soccer dev, and so on and so forth. And those people they get various people then for that's why they sponsor those groups them. So the one they can say more key Nambere, may the other group die. When Nambere don't fight so much for the struggle, and a very great man for the struggle, and I'm a papa for the struggle.
So there be one elimination for power, so that their own group will become the dominant one.
Yes, because Nambere be the talk not true. Because Nambere was a transparent somebody. So they don't like say this, so they don't like the person they talk true. So look at the Nambere like transparent somebody where he like and they can also lie true. So they be plot for killing Nambere because he talk true. So look at when that kind of man he go talk the simple truth and they begin to go stop the fight. So now why that way you see and way they be plotting me the key Nambere, but unfortunately I thank God say the Nambere no die. Yes, because Nambere is a great man and a very good somebody. So,
okay.
Now why did they be gave for key Nambere? Because of Nambere.
Okay, still this question is still for you, Emmanuel. I say when I be get a guest where come out from Yaoundé, can't see una for DDR Center for Boya. Tell me about that one. Okay. You hear me? I say hello?
I need get to the network to worry.
Okay, sorry. I say when I be get a guest where come on Yaoundé, when I be get guest where come on Yaoundé, can't see una for DDR Center for Boya. Wait till he be talk and tell me more about that meeting.
Yeah, that month has been a very happy day for inside Boya. Because nearly everybody we want to see what your government feed for we. Or everybody they outside we look the eyes be there on for switch government go do am. So we for DDR Center will be very happy for that. The guest they become what the prime minister representative will become. It may be for no say this today morning the way the talk so that morning the way don't pass so that 4 days ago. And the government don't move the first batch for the DDR Center. So the two they even delay we now small things will get some days. Now because most of we not get ID card, birth certificate and all the rest, so government don't give some few days away, may they see how the people up, people not get them, they come up, so may say they make that in the so may reintegrate we. So now a very great day, now a very big thing that the government don't do away. Even we self, some people they don't even get down, those some of we would already be inside, we don't stay for center here, we doesn't know the government need to full. So nearly everybody's at the center now, so this is the center for Boya. Be very happy for that decision, for that good to the government not do for we.
Waiting. So the government official will come up from Yaoundé. It can't tell when I say they go move out the first batch, right?
Yes.
But they give a timeline.
They say later should be 15 because of still will not get those ID cards and the birth certificate. Later should be 15 of this January.
Okay. And when I come out from the DDR centers and now, where to go happen for now?
So want to go work for government, the one who like to do business, they will do, and the one who they get that to the economy inside center here, put all them treat them. Put they do carpentry inside center here, put they do farming and poultry farming. So put they don't do those things. So government say for that reason, so put they do those things, them they will talk to them, they do in this government will see what you go do for them. Put they get a certificate them like ordinary level, advanced level. They will see how government will give them work. Put they don't want to go back for school, government will send them for school. So they will promise me that day.
Okay. And I hope say una understand as well. I go give una my own personal opinions at the end, but while we will get una and we'll get good connection, I'll just ask una the questions then. Yes, tell me about the condition for DDR Center. This one for Ebako.
Yes, sir.
Yes, how the conditions for DDR Center?
Yeah, with the condition for GDR Center, now so when person come in the beginning, it look like say the place the boy when they can start to stay long, they look and say the place is some very nice place. You see, as we there for JDR Center for Boya, when you come here first time when you come, they make sure say they find you some basic needs them because people they come with dresses. They struggle, they coordinate or they find you some few dresses them for the short time. They provide you your basic needs from bathing soap, savon, toilet roll and everything, bed sheet, blanket, toothbrush and everything. And then for JDR, we chop 3 times for one day. For morning time, we make our breakfast. Any man they take breakfast for morning time, we chop for afternoon around 2 o'clock, and again we chop again for 5 o'clock for evening time.
Okay.
And then we do.
Ma just interrupt you small because so some people they run the question 1 or 2 things them. The gates for the DDR Center they be locked. Una know if you come out na prison.
No, the gate for DDR Center will get a procedure. Now, so when you come in the beginning, you get about 2 weeks where you know will come out because they need for study you so that you study the place. Then from there now you get right now for come out of this gate. You just take permission, and if you go now inside Boya, you just take permission. You go do to one do you come back. But if you go out of Boya, when military meet up you for road, they decide they issue you permission, give you for your hand. When they hold you, you go show and say come over DDR. And we don't get example for plenty of the ex-combatants where police don't meet them for road, general don't meet them for road. Once they present that paper they give them, they do only protect them, tell them say make them go fast. They need to even check the motor again. So for that one, we're not in a prison. Now, so as we talk now, so we don't come out of center because the network for center be very poor, and no man not there way you don't deny we say we not come out. And for now, let's say for now, we not stay for outside for long because for night insecurity over there. So we get our latest time where we come back unless for other cases there. But our latest time will come back now 6 o'clock. But if you get some other pressing thing where it make you stay above 6 o'clock, but before 8 o'clock you must not be for center. So for center will not get we problem. Will be fine.
Okay, thank you so much for elaborating on that. Because a lot of people, the way they there for someone, the way they watch, some people they think say they so maybe they get for restrict or whatever. Also, time where you be go for DDR Center, some man be a drag you and drag and go keep on for there, they be handcuff you.
No man no handcuff me. Even when I be in the camp of JDR Center, now Gio be carry me for a motor. When Jana be say make Gio bring me, maybe I can't have a Jana motor. Gio tell and say no. Maybe I should inside motor. He said because this decision with me I don't take and so for respect the call for president. He said that's a very nice decision. We'll be very happy. He said so I must get the facilities and everything will go make me happy. So he be very glad and they be pet me. I don't fit tell you to lie. Me one come up from Nguti, garbage for this side. I get a convoy of about 7 pickup with 2 blende where the guy has called me. The guy has called me like small prime minister. So I'll be very happy.
Okay, small prime minister. Now, so I'm going to call you now. Okay, small prime minister. Thank you for that. I want to ask this next question now for big prime minister Ekoko. Okay. So wait, Ekoko, wait till you get for talk for all the other Amber boys the way they still there for Bush.
Wait till I get for telling I say they be my brother then. I not go fool them because they don't fool we before. So if should in case they not here for who would really leave that center for more than me and that center close to 8 months now to 9 months. I want to leave that center they did for Bush. They be away see my woman be pregnant. I left that center. I come. They want to say no make 1 month something. My woman follow me. government don't take care for my woman, so my woman don't born, my woman they limb. I come on a day to day, so all that they talk say, would they prison me? They look at the laugh. I come on a day to day go see my woman, my picking, and so I don't want to make them know say that thing they do for budget, they food in a full. If they like me, they contact some of we, or may they contact the others, they come up with a various zones and say that story for bush and a different thing. Life then for town, not for bush. So may they come up for bush before different thing happens to them. Government not get any bad plan for we. Other stories they say government hate we, government want kill we, government want do this, they tell us stories them. Because if any of the come for town, any day invite me, like someone they used to come boy, they call me and they back will see the place. Would you come out go see them? So many try for contact some we for know the truth because they tell you the put in the truth. They know the truth. They corner the wrong people them. So I go back and say the new year so many money so if family go free here and I say you don't move behind for this thing with the fully. I think I get them for tell them.
Okay, thank you for that. Okay, another question where I want to ask now I want to ask about the people the way they there for where they still there for Nigeria and where they on the ground as well, the refugees them, the internally displaced and all of that. We don't hear say this, so some of the people they there for Nigeria are because they wuna Amber boys them. Time wuna be Amber boys them, and the one they did for diaspora, they will tell them, say me they go into the bush. Why is that? Why would I be tell them those kind of stories them? And when I don't hear now where Dr. Success Kongo and Nambere and other people that only work for bring back the refugees them will get a lot of backlash. A lot of people them on Facebook they cry, they talk, say no, me refugees no go back and all those kind of things them. The question I say, why would I be make why people they go for Nigeria they suffer that time?
Yeah, which have we talk about that one? I say this game be the way the game be start as a quick fool we that's what we get fool people because we will not be making so you know for sure something they happen. Like for instance, even will never reach for that essence they even go Nigeria inside villages them or reach villages them or one go shoot even gun will take what they make what they run. Now we deter them they run up in a ministry to drive them. Now we make them they run so that made other people foreign body made they know there's a serious problem down there. So now we can make them they go. So we'll go inside those villages later we'll be leaving Bakut and other side them for even Kaji for them. Towards Nigeria, usually they make them no say may they go because if they no go, we need to carry me to go kill them. Now we deter them, so not be saying minutes to even come. Like me, I think I get experience where for most times they will want go launch even attack. We will even come step for the car like say una go go that for the camp they go kill now way. They no fit kill them. We need to the can protect them. The truth I say they time not reach we supposed to tell the truth for the people know which the truth. Now we begin make people for run. I would say if we don't make them they run for everybody they go no say problem day. The reason not to make them they run.
And now now why that way now they don't make and the refugees they don't start to come back. When now why that way these Amber fools they there for diaspora they cry all over the place because they know say once the refugees they don't start come back, it means that the whole thing don't die and they no go get them no means again for convince any person for get any sympathy from any person.
Yes. Now they do that because even back home our borders now get enough down there. Only as this morning so we talk say Prime Minister be there. As he talk about the reintegration, so most of the roster call we not true. Even them inside the bush they don't tire because they get no support from those people. Them they already discuss the food in the food. Somebody cry for Cambodia village. Some of them even inside village now they fear for Cambodia because they feel say go me do something. So when they see some of our photos online, they doubt I say you put them go make them one man country on our side. How did they play so? How did they find so?
Okay, Matt talk with okay, go on. Matt talk with small Prime Minister. Yeah, small Prime Minister. So I don't see some pictures them as a Coco Jot talk. I see pictures them as una be very fresh. Una the flex. Ma show the audience on the screen some of the pictures them. Yes, una see na picture that on the screen on the left. Na Kawa that on the left. For middle na a Coco Emmanuel. And on the right, na a Bako Solomon, when a small Prime Minister from Guti. Yes. So now una that way una the fresh, una the enjoy una na Christmas party that una the enjoy and with plenty mimbo for table.
Na Christmas, na New Year celebration that will be get them. That one I just a part because it will be show all way to it be day on that day like. Some people have offices on time. Na state occasion. There never state occasion. Na occasion where we organize them for inside center. All man drink so they be satisfied. Military, they can't join we. They drink satisfied. Even civilians them when they stay around the daily our center, they too they come for day. They chop and they drink. And
Okay,
they were very
Kawa,
satisfied.
Kawa, they call me, make an answer, I will call you back here. Hang up.
Okay.
Hello? Wait, ma call back. It don't hang up. Ma call back Kawa Yannick in a second. What have I done? Okay. So now Kawa that Kawa you did live on the phone. We did live on Country People. Yes, say you don't go see Pekin and your madam. You enjoy. You don't get time for Country People anymore. Not true.
No, be so sir. There were program home you are there with some bar for down for inside town. So we make our na here and Abu Dhabi to call our come later. Sorry.
Okay, not to worry. So we don't talk with a Bako, a Coco, and Chloe, and we don't talk very well about one or two things that happen. So tell we about I don't play some audio for you. While Country People they don't hear. Where some Amber Fool, where it day for diaspora, it talks today, so they don't arrest all your family. They arrest all your family. Tell we not true. Say they don't arrest all your family. So me number no go for Cameroon because they go arrest the family. Connection. When I bear with we, my Country People, them now just network the Hamburg. Usa Kawaya Nick Day, and they don't explain. Now, why did I know if you come on live earlier on? So, when I bear with we in the next few seconds, hopefully, line go clear, and then we'll go. Okay, it don't hang up, the line don't disconnect because of network issue. I go try for call Kawa again. We'll see. So, I the callie. Okay, my Country People, them, when I bear with me, I go hang up and then I'll try for connect back with Solo, small Prime Minister. So I had to call small Prime Minister again. Hello, small Prime Minister, you there online? Yes, I don't. Oh wait, Ma decline. Kawa, they try to call me. Ma try. Okay, I go answer. 1 second. Ma answer Kawa, I call. Well, una fit see am usa we Kawa Yannick Day, it says connecting, but pardon me, it says connecting, but it's not connected because I think that network issue. I could just leave Kawa a message. I'll tell you, say the network in the Hamburg making no call. Yes, please, Kawa, the network in the Hamburg. So please do not call again. I'll continue the chat with Solo and Ebako. I mean Coco. Okay, bye. So okay, Kawa, they online. Hello, Kawa.
Yes, sir. Network you worry for Limbe, yeah.
Yes, okay, network they really worry. You go party, you know. Okay, we don't hear some Amber fools they talk today, so they don't arrest all your family since where you drop your guns. So who's like they arrest your family? Go keep them.
I don't know. Sometimes they arrest and for I know me I don't die plenty of time online.
Now how many times you don't die? It passed
5 times. My junior brother they I don't know whether they go talk with you. They call your own name na Paul, na twin. Now one of them they me here.
Okay, no worry about them. No me no involve in something we not really concern you. Yes, so no worry about that. So so if you confirm for we said that one are just the usual Ambazonia propaganda, lie, fake news, and misinformation.
Very big lie.
Okay, so as the people that come out from Yaoundé can't see you for DDR Center on Monday, you be there for the meeting.
Yeah, I was present. Before I want to continue, I go wish every person where they follow on the My Country People platform Happy New Year. Yes, I'm grateful for every good things they do, and I'll be very happy for all of them. Happy New Year for all them.
Thank you. All man done here and born and day to you too. Before we continue, you know that video where you be recording and where you arrange arrow for Christmas Day?
I know
that video, it don't been 8 days today. It don't more than 20,000 people. They don't see I'm on Country People platform alone, and that one on Facebook alone. More, they don't thousands more. They don't see I'm on YouTube. So that video don't go viral. I want to ask you, who's how you learn for arrange arrow?
Now my traditional meal now, and my best food too.
Okay, and also other Amber boys there for forest they see now they fresh. I don't show pictures. I might show the pictures again for our Country People. They made a watch them as now there for DDR Center. When I look fresh now, you that with a backhoe and a cocoa. When I the job, so they drink Brazaris Mimbo. Where when I don't, where time when I be been a Amber. Time when I be been a Amber. Now when I be talk me other people they not drink Brazaris Mimbo. It surprised me for say now when I that for DDR Center when I the whole party. Brazaris Mimbo, they all over the place.
No, that no man of you mentioned to me them bring you white whiskey. No, that one make man dry not dry. Make man look cranky.
So you know they cranky anymore. When I chop flop.
People do for that area. They not say as my stomach don't.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, sorry, the line be disturbed more. Go on.
I say all my way watch that video. Yeah, all my way watch the video. Even if I see as my belly big now, I mean say that means I get some life now. At least I get comfortable mind. I need to live on stress again.
Now so what if you tell we about the visit where the convoy the Ebisena from Yaoundé can't see una and wait till you take them away from that meeting where they be be hold on.
Yeah, the meeting where they become, it was a surprise.
A surprise?
So nobody thinking the reintegration process. Hello?
I hear you. You said the surprise and not surprise.
Hello? Yes, you will not really be aware. So now monitor where the place ought to say the reintegration process under the disarmament armament demobilization. Hello?
I hear you now.
Hello? Yeah, so all those things have been a surprise, and now time where the Prime Minister representative should be reader or who will be very grateful. So now he make people know say the first batch should not be graduated. So now the process will delay us now for us for forward our files them for our center for move send all our files, and because most of us no get ID card. Like me in particular, no get ID card, no get birth certificate. Any document where that our BB Amber will be concerned come around, we tell we say move on, and because we want to create a new nation where we get all new things. So now one thing that we delay me now.
When I see one of the ways people they shouldn't have for one man country, they lie when they fool when for ruin when lives, they tell when say when destroy when doki them. Make I ask you something, Kawa. You think say Tapang Ivor wait there for America now they use now if you use now which document, they use now which passport?
Sir, for that thing, for the way they be deceitful, if you check and find, you not be fit for blame me because in the sense of say that time they don't cut down internet connection, and the only channel will be the follow up na SCBC. And again for Sawa be trained, the only channel will be follow and no network, no connection and the rest. The only channel where I will be following a SCBC, and SCBC na channel where even if how intelligent you be, when they talk for you for SCBC, where no other money to communicate with you get for believer. Because for me, I still now I not communicate with one of person who I know, or I not see no man from my area, or I not see no man who I know. So anything will be that time, I be feel for believer, and it not easy, sir. So it not be too big on my fault because I not be out of connection. Thank you, sir.
Okay, we understand. The thing I say now, we will understand say this. So many of the Amber boys, the way they be joined voluntarily, they be being misled, brainwashed because of fake news propaganda and Amber lies. So but now we'll get opportunity for put out our own voice out there. So now wait that way we do now, and now wait that way. I appreciate your own input for fight this propaganda, misinformation and lies. So now one of the reasons that way I don't always tell you say for as long as you be ready for talk, we will provide you the platform for voice your opinions them. So now, I hear say government don't promise or give some of our jobs and all those kind of things. You in particular, you personally, what are you thinking of doing? What are you looking forward to doing when you leave that DTR center? What do you want to do with your life?
Yeah, sir. For life, I will not say for life first, because reason why I say I will not say for life first is because this thing will still go on, and my greatest joy now the day where this thing will stop. So me, my own thing I go like now, say me the government give me an opportunity where me I go out for sensitization in all those villages. If the government can only protect me, I will go. I don't care how difficult it is. I will just go inside and try to talk with the population, because when you talk with the population, they go extend which way Kawa become for the community talk. The others they go here, because most of these my brothers then they still fear, and they really want to see me in person. Say are they their place, are they their area for talks.
You understand, so, saying that me, because of that impact where you get them. Sorry, now yeah, go on.
Yeah, so like now let's see that way I want semi government give me opportunity now. Go into the interland inside where network no day to talk with the population. Now the only for me this thing change. Because if they say they give me work, I hear say that they shoot people for this side, they keep people this side, they burn houses this side, they do so. I know go get joy, because all side never be free. And my brothers, the way they still be around, they mostly like this street where they saw for this December, plenty come out diaspora, they boy here. Are they with them?
I don't see the pictures them.
You know?
I don't see the pictures them. Some of those people, the way they come out, diaspora, where when they chop life for Boya, for Limbe, for all sides for Cameroon with them. They take your number now from me. Now, so I know the life where you the chop them. No thing say you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know.
no, I don't need for make you give me a fee. No, you know say be na papa.
When I chop keep my own. No. Okay, make I go back. I want to talk.
No.
I want to talk briefly with the backhoe and the cocoa, and then we go wrap up the presentation.
Okay, sir. Hello, sir.
Yes. Anything you want to talk for
Hello?
Wrap up? Yes.
Yeah, for that. Yeah, now that refugeeism, because that was something that I really know much about.
Go on, refugees.
Hello? Yeah. For that refugees, and like I see some man he come and say the refugees they don't return back where they don't, and all of the refugees when they come, some of them he confirm them. Most of them refugees in Nigeria, they are from Akwaya. That they are most of them are from Manu division, and all those villages where they come out, the villages they not be affected. No, they not born no house. Most of them, I would say about 85% of them, their villages where they come out, they not born no house. So when I hear somebody come and say they will go stay for outside their villages, they be burned down, it is a big lie. Now some of but that was November 2017. We intimidate villages, we enter into villages, write a report, go to the Akwata head, the youth president, we make them to travel to go to Nigeria, because that was our third strategy. Hello, sir.
I did hear you very well. Make you on sometimes in their way, even if
we get 9 strategy.
yes.
We get 9 strategy. No, we get 4 strategy for first round. That 4 strategy fee will enter for the other strategy. Then all the strategy, the day go ritual go bring the strategy they in accordingly. How we use them in 2017 and how they be fee. And how we implement, they be implementing new strategy we will start follow up. That strategy will be a great strategy. We at least they be yes a Cameroon get refugees to Nigerian. But lastly, na fail way the strategy start fail because we you know see nothing where they say with the United Nations, even though they be lie we, but na strategy we will be used and but a fail. A fail na since 2018 May. No be now where they come by the door fail since. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you. May we now continue for share our own opinions and put your voice out there, even if not for record those small videos the way we not where you be doing once in a while. Even at one every month, record small video about a particular issue. For example, this refugee issue. You feel record them, talk for your country talk.
Yeah.
I go put them for country people page. Might tell you something that this picking the day for whether not for acquire the day or not for Nigeria the day. Once upon it, they go see them. Okay, even the audio, record the audio. If you like, talk enough for your country talk. We go share them. It go fall on ears then way where they go. It go bring back their sense. Where they go reason them. They understand say this. So now wait this way. Talk say my name Nakawa. Now me, I'll be being now one of the Amber boys and for a Yumo Jok side for this side for Manu. And now we will go tell our contributors and say me they come off for their house. They go for Nigeria. And that one a lie where will be lie now. So now with the ask now say we come back for house. Send all those messages and that they make a lot of difference. It makes a lot of difference because now many people them even if they continue now they watch SCBC or whatever, then there's no say that one now even or the other one the way they don't set them up the so-called Amber TV, then they know say the people that feed them now propaganda and small that thing it will die down. We not understand so yeah, when I get for continue, yes, when I get for continue for the do our own part. So me, I go end with you for here, and then I go call back Ebako, and then we'll talk another time. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, bye. Right, my country people them. When I give me 1 or 2 minutes, I'll go get back small Prime Minister on the phone. Hello?
Hello, sir.
Hello, small Prime Minister. I don't just finish talk with Kawa. You get any last word for talk about like that visit where when I get them from Yaoundé? They will promise you, say for example, you in particular, what you want to do after DDR Center for Boya, what you want to go into and what to be your aspirations and your prospects?
Well, my aspiration, I say this so. From the time when I come for DDR Center, where the time I get opportunity for choose anything where I like to do, I'll be really like for work and the place where me I'll be really like for government now still for this same DDR Center so that I feel help my fellow brothers that they go come over Bujikam and for also see and say this so made them do they gain confidence say this so their own person too they inside the administration where government don't put and make it work for inside DDR. So I be like for say this so if God give me opportunity for work inside DDR as a social worker, then I will be very happy.
Okay, thank you. What about you, Ekoko?
Who Ekoko?
Yes.
Yeah, listen.
You don't think about where you want to do after you leave the DDR Center?
I'm not getting. Yeah, just like as Mr. Ebako talk, we don't share ideas because we will face our center and as this center did for this too. Normally for social workers, the workers will get another mostly assist with some of them where they say for the fear ex-combatant come for bush camp. Some of them they fear you. So really me I get that idea say I wish say government make I feel work for the same center. So now some of bush brother come bush can meet us some we they go get that courage and that confidence. Say no to treat small and so don't come they don't go then go employ some of do about say maybe for guys who come then I will be very happy because this center they now also get social workers them. But for truth that say some of them they fear the ex-combatants for you. So they make them so it's more difficult to be for that part. So even I would like for if government people work for the same center, I will be very happy.
Okay, thank you so much. And what about Chloe? It is definitely make it explain for we wait to serve it personally feels say it go on for do after.
Concerning my own point of view, sir, automatically we don't talk the simple truth because definitely me I would like to say I still work for the center so that I will get a personal relationship with my own brothers them. Then I will get a position where I feel they advise them or make them understand about the center and not be afraid. Yeah, because some of them, say they just get their own reason. So when they see we with their own ex-combatant them, they see that they work within them, at least they give them some courage. So that's what I wish for. Say I feel work back for the center and for work for the government for any position they put me. Or I feel work for make a better Cameroon. I'll be very happy.
Okay. Obviously, make I ask you personally, Chloe. Waiting it be make you join Amber in the first place?
Yes. What to make me join Amber? From my own point of view, now see, yes. So they be like time will like me. I be hot. I be lost most of one of my two things. Love my lost ones them. So due to that anger, then when they be calm, I be there for some period of time. So that people they can the brainwash me, the tell me this is that. So I was not having any choice by that time. You see, because wait till they be the fight for wait till our brother be tell me tell me for the struggle before me I go join them. How they be tell me? They be tell me say they be marginalized. Say they be marginalized. I want to fight. You see, so that will look at them. What I look wait till I don't go to say okay. Anyhow, most how we did, and they begin no choice than to join the struggle. But now I can't join the struggle. I can't realize it. So the people the way they come on for diaspora, they just can't bring their own manipulation. The struggle can't turn for office.
Okay.
So that's it. Yes.
Okay. So basically, you be hurt, you be angry, and then combined with the toxic information where you get them the lies, the misinformation, the propaganda, say independence, say this when I go get new country, all those kind of things, and maybe opportunity for you for try to get revenge. Now, why that way make you join Amber? Okay.
Obviously.
We understand. And now, una see and say this, so the toxic combination of anger and propaganda. Now, you don't kill plenty people inside Cameroon. So,
yes.
Many of una, where una be affected by this propaganda, the thing I say, some of una get us also start think. Say one of the ways in where you feel destroy your country now using fake news, propaganda, and misinformation. So one other ways where you feel fix your country now for use real news, real information, and educating the people with the reality of which way they go on. That's how you fix your country. Because when people they understand the reality, they could be informed and they could make better decisions. Will not be make wrong decisions them where it almost kill una because they will not be properly informed. So I go hope say some of una go sit down and una think properly. Say maybe una feel also go into this business of media or communication. Go into all those things, then I think that una feel also consider them. Even one way where una feel fight against this thing for bring normalcy back inside country. Now for use una own voice, una own experiences, una own lives as examples them for the other boys that they sit there for bush. It could be making audios, it could be making videos. I be pretty disappointed. Time when I became for DTR Center for Boya. I be there for 4 months ago. I asked people then for day. any person where it could be ready for talk, for video, and obviously I never ever ask any person I never ever force a person for talk something. All way una tell me now wait way una experiences. Me I know if you tell una experiences now una know. But people they be deny them. Someone they can't tell me now for back say if we pay them. And then because me personally I be get this opinion say this, so many of the ex-combatants they no one talk for camera on media because they fear say Amber boys they go do this for them. But I realize say many of them no one do them because they feel like say they get for pay them not pay them before they take part. I don't know if you understand what I mean.
Yeah, I understand you very well. I understand you.
And also, like I don't talk for you a few days ago for make me when I understand and all the other guys for DDR Center and a message to you when I get for take you a Bako and a Coco and Kawa for the boys for the DDR Center. Me when I understand say this, so there is a process to be followed. One of the questions where I ask for you this evening, I ask you about the other victims, them where Amber boys they don't inflict a lot of pain on them. And what about the people, the way they know, the boys, them, the youth, the way they know be join Amber, but they don't destroy their schools, so they know if you go school, and they don't destroy their opportunities to forget jobs. So now the questions then this way Cameroon government it deliberate with it debate amongst themselves for no way to do, because right now the way it sound, make her be honest with now, the way it sound to an average person, it sound like say Cameroon government it reward una bad behavior. Say as una take guns, una go destroy places them. Now they repair una, they want integrate una, give una jobs. What about the other people the way they no be join Amber, they no kill no man? What about them? So if government if give you job, can government give jobs to all the about 1,000 or 2,000 Amber boys them? It no be possible. I hope so una understand that one. It no be possible. And then also the other victims them it not go be possible. So the reality now say there will become a time we go provide as much assistance. Now the reality that we go provide as much assistance as we can for the guys with the ex-combatants them. But not necessarily say we go must take one man give job. Even for this country where they in now, so for England, no be na government they employ all man. The private sector now they employ more people than past government. Government no employ all 26 million Cameroonians. It no be possible. So now the thing that way we necessarily need for go into the community now, go amongst the Amber boys them, we educate them, because most of the problems they will get for Cameroon are a problem of misinformation, or where people the way they don't really understand how the world works. So when the man can tell una some big fat lie, wanna be easier for swallow the lie, like fish where they swallow worm inside water and then they hook una for mop, they drag una before una know they don't shoot una for some burning corner tram, like General Ivo, Beltus, and all the other one them. No man, even the ones that were like they call themselves Commander-in-Chief Ayabacho, they don't even remember General Ivo in name. So when I get responsibility for go help now inside the DDR Center for help educate the other ones them. Say it not going to be possible for government for employ all man. The first batch, maybe the second batch, and after that it will become very difficult. And now obviously as the country it become fine, things that go back to normal, job opportunities they will become available naturally. Because as people they go start they come back for can buy land, for can build houses, they will require labor, they will require bricklayers, carpenters. As people they start invest money back into the society, they will require engineers, they will require technicians, the mechanics. You understand?
Yes.
So now the message this way I want to make all when I listen and when I take them back to the DDR Center. Now will not get responsibility for help de-radicalize all the other Amber boys who they still there for forest. Because for as long as the Amber boys are there for forest, will not be their number one target, no be even me are them for London. So now we have responsibility. If no Amber no there for forest anymore, you go there for DDR Center.
No.
Exactly. So now we have responsibility. So now why the way as I talk, me I pay my own transport, come out for London, come for Yaoundé, then come out for Yaoundé, go for Boya, go meet up with Nafde. I ask people the way they fit talk for in front camera for talk. I know they ask them when I call some man in name, or do some kind of thing where you go put una in trouble. No, I ask you for talk about your own personal experiences. Say, me, I be join Amber. No, that some man force me for join Amber. They were me, I decide for command, and some man can't force you, say me, you come, see me bad luck.
No, that one not true. And I say, so my own small information, I will have to share them. My own point of view. Definitely don't talk everything. And I think that we ourselves for here with the struggle to make a more understand say government of employ all we, because there are a lot of people outside there the way they need jobs to like we.
Yes.
And even me as a day for here what they talk presently, my most priority now for say I know the over matter of government job, because I know say there are a lot of thousands out there who will be well educated even more than me. But as it don't happen, as so don't be. But what to me, I try to talk and say, for me, my own point of view, and I say make everybody understand, say, the government for all we, not for one particular people. And the country, not country for all we mean that one particular people who will get to fix them. But when I say, anything government, if he give me, it's okay by me, but my own people need na peace. I don't need no money, maybe they give me some money or don't give me some, I won't know. My most priority with me, I would be very, very happy if they fit do them. And I say, make things to turn back to normal. And I think that we would therefore have to struggle for say for our own power, for our own level, we say make peace win. And Mrs. I think them about that for bush. May they understand say this Amber struggle not fake. You don't show the level we need to live them so make peace win. Yes. Most of the so I don't call me to that I talk with you now. I don't get the message from a big man, from a general, from the free marshal, and from my boss them. So they will try to ask me, I tell them, say, I the come out, I the feel my free. They say, they be fixing this, so they don't bonish. I mean, the people who gone, we want to do. I said, no, those information that are fraud. Now, we say, wait, they want somebody give when I life, they everyone they die for nothing. Now, fake information. So me, I don't make a man know, say, this new year we don't enter. Now, a new year for a good something where they come. What part don't make a very normal for we say, President Paul don't make a normal for we say, he already give you a hand of peace. But if I see any man need the one take the hand of peace, he needs another hand of peace. And they look that kind of man like person the reason.
That's
yes,
so.
because which way they that the reality. You don't create DDR center. That center not for kill people, not for human being the day inside. Now for come make and say wait for ex-combatants. Where you mean say you ain't know who you be, you are Cameroonian. The one that don't wrong with Nigeria. The one the way they for village, they fear say no, they fear for come, so they can't kill them. Me I don't want to tell them say na BB lie. Now fact like they come around for yesterday, they be know how they be think or they be brainwash them. When I come around for today, me they believe that. And the one they say the wrong go Nigeria say the one go live life. That's when look at wrong go Nigeria go finish. How long they go run? How long they go hide? The people of the house don't manipulate them, but the time they reach now, one part don't tell we say more come because the most important thing. Na peace. So I beg them say this so may they leave that bush. There's nothing inside that bush. If you be happy surrender, may they think and find. I know say that the year 20 hear my voice, you know who I be. If you be happy surrender, then what do they think of? Who therefore I will make I will set an example, say me the sense this thing a reality. No be that fraud. So to me I beg them say, may they come out for that bush. And me, not be not only them. I beg the population and the mommy and the papa the way they get that picking there for bush because the parents they know they picking them. And they tell greater chance to talk for the picking there. Because there is no permission to tell me say no some people for Amber forest or for Amber struggle. They know. Now me for tell them they say they get some great opportunity for say wait. May they make that picking, may they know the simple truth. May they live the struggle. The young boys they carry false information on them. May they travel outside, may they stop them. The time they reach for need for embrace peace. At the beg say may they stop that wrong information and leave them. They're not there for struggle. They are on the social media. Me, I'm there for inside the field, so I don't come. I know it's inside the field with it. I know it will be Amber struggle in and out of Amber struggle. Amber struggle don't come to an end. We don't tire. People don't over there. How long do we die? How long we carry guns, say one pigs, one country, one do one? The best way never use gun to fight. The best way I say more drop this thing them. More leave the government, more see. They don't promise you say they will agree this thing. But enough the thing enough people will see who gun them. Mommy they fear. Papa they fear. Beginning they go school. What did it happen? May they leave it in them. May peace come. May they drop the gun. May they say, well, I'm not going to do that good thing they don't do it for we. Because the whole gun, there's no peace. We not want to get all this also violence and stuff, no nothing. Yeah, we were carried away. We were carried away. We don't be carried away. So I apologize now and say, well, Now mistake, all man be bound of making mistakes. Yes. But my appeal for the population and security, all will get a greater chance to solve the crisis. The people they pass the information, may they stop them. The papa they get picking level they for forest, may they tell them, may they leave the struggle. Because we don't over suffer, so we don't over loss. Move from our one culture as we did before. So that people they get their good job, go back to normal. Because me I know me say, if they liberate me today, I know if I get me time for government job, but I want a peace. That is my higher priority that me picking the go back for their school, or man go back for a normal job. So the time they reach for leave them. And I feel shocked you will tell you say as you dey now for this struggle, people they sit there for bush and they want fight. With me I think of my brain. People the way not thieves. Yes, not thieves. You know, so they think this don't happen. Revolution they happen, many things they happen inside. But the one that is not social media, you know, they police they struggle, they talk their nonsense. They feel they talk them. That one concern at them. But my brother they hear my voice today, you gotta tell them. I say, you never pay me. Me I know the one that money, but I the one that peace will tell them the truth.
Okay. So
when they call me today, ask me, they don't give me money, they never give me 5 francs. But me I tell them that the truth seriously. May they leave that bush. It's reality.
Okay. Might just ask you. Sorry, might just interrupt you. I want to ask you this thing. When they actually when the guys they call you and then they ask you if they don't give you money, ask them. Say now how much the Ambazonians and for diaspora they don't give them, and then also ask them. Say if the Ambazonians the way they did for one man country, the Eric Tato, Mark Barretta, Tapang Ivo, Ayabacho, Lucas, Sako, Ekomi, Chris Anu, if they believe so much in this revolution, why none of them never ever come back for camp fight? Now only when I know how to carry gun, ask them that question them, and then ask them. May they explain for now. Who's my trip to Boya? Who's my trip to Boya money go? Say if to say they will fight any revolution, why if they say now fake pastors they all the day at the head of the revolution? Why it been I say the people the way they never ever get job for their life, they call them presidents. Where to be Sako come a job for daytime before Amber? Where to be Chris Anu? Ask them all these questions and then tell them say when they don't brainwash them, ask them if their brain know the work. Ask them if their brains know the work, because ask them say now how many times they go lie una. Ask them about the United Nations. They will promise say if una go march, United Nations can't give independence no. Ask them say don't come. Ask them say time they will say they go declare blank academic year. It don't happen. Ask them say now how many times they go lie una the same lie before una sense come back for una head. Ask them those questions because even if man dull na how, even if man dull na how, if you open your head, a good reason.
Before me, I want surrender. Yes, this is myself who are there for you. If it have one surrender, we I will also take away from the day where the dialogue will take place from Yaoundé. I look and say no, our president will take a drastic measure, very nice measure for some.
Hello? Okay, my contributor, bear with us. The network problem. Wait, is Paul Nilong? Wait, sorry, bear with me. Susie Sparks, Paul Nilong there for you? Paul Nilong, now we invite you for country people. Make if I find a fool, the way I go block it, so they grand picking they go understand. Idiot. Now we invite the Amber fool for you. Paul Nilong and all the Ambazozos, the men una there for you. Una get every right for can watch and listen. But you no get no right for comment. Any Amber fool we there for you, we want me block you, make it just indicate. I go block you. Quick. If I see any comment when Paul Nilong or whatever, the way I go block and so fast. Nonsense. Unbeatable Naloa, I see you, Julius Petrus, Mbengwe Pekin, A.B. Moon, Conrad Parker, Mogo, Majai Baye, I see Ouna, Helen Uwa, yes, Kamer Peace, Angelique Amugu, Right. So all these people they congratulate una Emil Ngo Bena see all una. So yes, yes, solo Chloe, just wrap up wait where you be one talk I beg you get a few seconds only and then we'll continue.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Thank you, sir. So when Mr. Abuan surrender, that way I see our president be create the initiative for national dialogue. We are looking at the best medium that will solve the crisis. We after that they create the NGDR center and look at the best way that. So AKA, we going to AKA Benza Kwanga. If you tell me say man no reason I continue fight, I be telling.
Hello?
This is so far. We are picking bring and make a fight for you.
Now so.
If you know say you never is the level we will leave the fight. Well, they put on the full we. Yes, why not say I begin to come back? They say if he go come back for Ganzo come me, I don't go leave the struggle for continue fight. He tell me say no, Emma asking say sir, how old are you? He tell me age. He's a man of going to 60 to 70 years. I tell say no my age.
Yeah, sorry about network. Yeah, continue.
So I be telling you, say me I be very young. Yes. So me I be telling you, say if you come up with the answer, I can't fight this fight. We pick you get them. Then me I will continue to fight the fight.
Now so.
Because I may forget about the fight because me I go surrender. Me I not continue to fight. My people don't overtime. Yeah, because I see the way people they die for every blessed day and night, and then they feel sleep and they cry every day. So I be telling you, say even no way people stand up gun, talk that nonsense. And they say you don't live a life. Me I never live no life. But see small picking where it be carry me away. But I thank God I realize myself. So I become give up and surrender. So I don't try to tell them say if any man wait for ground zero say independent, how long they will see food them. It means say if the man complains say they'll kill you, it means the person don't get one eye sense of reasoning. Where see they for push. I got example. I got example for the man for Nigeria Ojuku. When we come up with the answer, I can't fight for Nigeria. Say if they know say they feel able to make that mob, they feel fight. Any kind of they talk that are nonsense. Maybe they watch Mark Barata will be telling and say there's no government. We are simple truth, but we not accept the truth. Say if they get moral, they can fight. If they can live their good life today, they live their life. Family they go school. What all they need to go school. Tomorrow the country go fine. Now see they are picking up for Europe. They can't take the good job. They want them to see continue to suffer.
Not
because
true.
of ways to deprive them from their right.
Me where they talk
Yes.
so when we come me where they talk so I don't really plan for come buy my land very cheap. We go build mansions for that same northwest and southwest where people they die for day. Land go cheap, labor go cheap, all things we can't invest, build mansions on top they picking their graves. And no man will ever remember them. Even the Ayabacho the day for one man country, even a kidnapping for ransom money and collection, collection, basket to basket, church to church, my trip to Boya, all this come back kind collection where they collect people their money they chop. Now the reality that so when we continue for the educate when our brothers the way they still there for bush, when I continue for the educate the one the way they don't already come back the day for the center because the education are process. Education not start and stop inside classroom, even every day for your life till the day you die. You do still learn new things every day. So may we not stop all way I want to tell when and I say the best decision way when I don't take them, even though when I make mistakes or join Amber, when I don't correct that mistake and now we welcome all the ex-combatants with open arms. And even though some people the day where they talk say they so me I know get to coach the Amber boys them say they be shit no white blast. I know get to talk very harshly to them and all those things them. Actually I might ask you that one as a question. I might ask this one of Coco. I beg pass the phone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, because obviously if you follow country people, if you follow the page and my production and my things the way they post them out there, I'll be very harsh with the Amber boys them. What to be your opinion when I call them names like shit no white blast, like idiots, like poorly educated and all those things them? What do you think? You think that bad strategy or do you think we need to do something about that? Be very frank, be very honest. Now your opinions. No man no get right for stop you. You get every right for your opinion and no ever let no person no bully you for your opinion. So feel free, speak about your opinion. If you don't like him, tell me say no like him. If you think say if we change them, if we make them better, tell me say we can make it better. Because all we, like I don't talk, we get opportunity for learn and for improve our current situation. So now the strategy that way I don't use them in the past, and I don't explain them for people them on this platform say this. So I they call the Amber Boys them these names because I know say they be emotional. Most of them not be using their brain for go join Amber. They use now their anger with na emotion for go join Amber. When you be angry and then you listen to any stupid thing where person talk, even if it don't make sense, at that time you need to use now your head for reason, for make decision. You need to use now that emotion. So now why that way I they tap into the Amber Boys their emotion when I they post things them, I they call them all these names them because I want them. Because I know say I know if you make Amber Boy love me, so I go make them hate me. But at the end of the day, they cannot ignore me because I they tap into their emotion. Now my strategy that way I don't decide for use them for my platform and for my activism. But what do you think about it?
Yeah, which I talk about and I say for me. And I have ever heard somebody talk about put it for inside the centers and say they've been fools them, they've been uneducated people them. Now put it for Bush, they talk about them. So if any man feels that name, for me, I feel people of Bush, they deserve worse than that because if any man feels say be fool or accept those names, me surrender the cash stay for the jail center. Because for instance, if you deal with your woman for house or your family when live for house, anytime you use anger, do something, you're doing a foolish thing. So most of we use anger for join this struggle. Now that's more we don't use sense. Now we don't discuss say, hey, that's what we do wrong to wrong. But say some of them, accept those things and they mean say they will remain for bougie like foolish people, will remain for bougie like idiot them. So they go die. So they deserve worse than that. What have you talking about? Say even the parents they always live with them for inside the villages will be the day. Not be other than like we say that they feel for understand. I want to pass this small message for the middle year today. So what's the difference? I say back home they even back away them the day now. The people that live with them. Inside that villages, they don't like them. With the fees, they give contribute money, give them, they don't ever like them. If they put them so to the very military, they may have they choose openly to choose the military. They will choose like the government, no, we choose them because we don't do so many things for hurt the people never ever like we. They behave like business for much. So they deserve worse than that. So it's a bit talking the same. That name they use and make correct. And maybe the name Hotty, me leave that boot, he can stay for the jail center. Or if man they for abroad, the name Hotty, me come down here, I used to go and fight. He claim the country one claim him. Because most of them say for Bush and they come for social media, they talk rubbish, talk flat. With some of them not even come down here. For the time we talk now, if should in case God for heaven tell we say remain at 3 people for die, minister go and some of the will come out say one die. Or go send it die.
Now very good question that. Me I know if answer me because me are there for 2 for diaspora. I know one die me oh.
So it's just full people die every day and night. Every day. More than how many thousand people don't die. Innocent people don't die. Take people who kidnap before you take money. Go just like that. They first get how much you sponsor. All the money they take and they took and they chop over there enjoy their family them. They need to send money for down here. All that money still come for down here, kidnapping. And all the rest. Rapes more girls them. I need lie you by my brother. If I tell you this thing will hurt me. If me I get if I talk for the now, I will talk more worse than you. Small young girl 10 years a bit now. With a true Amber Boys them. Some of we don't do what things they will do. Any might get sense. It's supposed to come off for that boot. Cash over the play government, they give you the opportunity because people they really for bush away, they fear, they never get place to go. And now I rotten talk them, but that's why they tell they say they give them hope so waiting. There's no country, na dream. That a dream no going to it will never come to pass for the next century for Cameroon. It will never come to pass. So that's why I tell them they deserve worse than that. Even though that's what I say, me again me to them now, so they all kill them. I'm not sure say so play with them for people.
Asha, okay. I know. They don't destroy man country. Cameroon be being at the most peaceful and the most beautiful place. Yes, all we will agree say this so that government get problem. It get all we will agree. Even President Paul Biya accept it knows the country get problems. Okay, but knowing that the easiest thing. I mean, if you just take gun, it don't mean say you okay now we don't take guns. It don't solve the problems. No. It can add more problems on top of the problems that will be get them. So now the reality that, and I thank una plenty for the contribution where we don't make them. Okay, make I tell una now the good news and the breaking news. Now say, on Christmas Day, no, on New Year's Day, actually when Wednesday, just yesterday. No, I tell a lie. It was on Christmas Eve. Some countryman, he called me on my mobile phone. When I know the usual country people WhatsApp number, he called me on that WhatsApp number Okay, that countryman a come out now from Southwest region. Now the only thing that way I fit talk about ye. One day we go broadcast more information about ye. But for now, ain't no want make ye information it be put out there. Okay, so it message me and it tell me say it is so country people. So may I show people them where they watch on the screen. Now my contacts that if you get any urgent calls for call, now my number that +44 749 519 8739, and also email na info@countrypeople.com. So that our countryman where come on from Southwest region, it message me, it try to convince me. It say country people, I don't just listen to that your audio where you make and send for that your address to ex-combatants them where you make them, and that audio where you make them send out. I say that thing being a brilliant message. We were supposed to play them for CRTV, we were supposed to play them for all radio stations there for Anglophone zone, and all Omami, then grandpapa, then mommy picking them for Cameroon, Southern Cameroon, Anglophone Cameroon. They must listen to that kind of message, because this thing that brainwashing where these amber fools they don't make them for brainwash we're picking them. So now we need for reverse this thing. Then I tell you, say my countryman, what do you think say me to do? We don't do all these things them. So it say it go want way for engage the ex-combatants then for DDR Center for Boya for being involved in this sensitization effort. Say the job where Kawaya Nick and all the other ex-combatants they do for national dialogue and all those things them it be vital, because when people they see una for stage, for TV and all those kind of things, and so it go a long way for convince more people them. So it talks say then I tell you say making no expect say Cameroon government it could do everything. So I tell you say making no expect make Cameroon government it do everything. I give you example. I say see this platform where we create them. Now my initiative. I know we go shit on down. I write project. I write proposal. I send out for some man for Yaoundé or for some different side, and then I tell them say when I fund my project, say I want start up a platform on Facebook or radio station or whatever for do this and that. I say no. You start small. You produce the result, you prove your capability and your where you fit deliver, and then once they see the results, the fruit of your labor, and then now they will other people they could join in and they could chip in, and then they could make them become bigger and bigger and bigger success. So not only stay for them, begin talk say make Cameroon government do this, make Cameroon government recruit the Amber boys them or whatever, or the ex-combatants them, may they do this and that. I try to tell that countryman say it is so, make it no worry. Say if you get something for contribute, make it contribute them. I tell you say if you get something for contribute, make it contribute them. If you get way for try to get the ex-combatants then for engage in this sensitization and everything, make it do them. I say action speaks louder than words. Now you wait tell me say okay, that's a good idea. How can I chip in? How can I help? I want it's a like this country people platform where we don't create and so. What if the Cameroon government, because wait till we start talking and say why Cameroon government never get their own website for the DDR Center for the disarmament this thing? Why Cameroon government never get their own Facebook page when the DDR this thing, where the boys them or the girls them for DDR Center, they feel go for day live, even once a week or once a day, go spread their own message. Other Amber boys they go tune in, and now so we feel use them for de-radicalize them. Una understand? I tell you now there. I tell you say make you no wait, make Cameroon government do one for ye. Why you no do am yourself? And then he tell me say that's a good idea. How can I do it? I tell you say for 200,000 francs we can do it. Now so hard thing. For me, for create my own country people page, it no be take me £50. I be don't already get the phone. I be don't already get the internet connection. And I have a very large mouth. That's all you need. So I say I already get, and Facebook now free. So I tell you say for DDR Center for Boya, always the guys that if you really want me to go out there, they spread their own message as well. They feel do like a radio show, a TV program or whatever, once a day, once a week. For example, when I feel doing a program at 6 p.m. Cameroon time every day for 1 hour, when I can't talk about whatever the hell when I want to talk about, I tell you. So I'll wait a few seconds. Okay, when I don't connect back. So now wait till I will be tell our countryman. I tell you say, and then I tell you say for 200,000 francs. The guys if he buy phone for 150,000 francs, and then they put like 20,000 francs for credit for day, hopefully that one it will last them about a few weeks or whatever. Maybe if they put 50,000 credit, it will last them for the whole month for do videos, go live, and all those kind of things. Them, I tell you, say no been a hard thing. No been a hard thing. So it say if you're serious for only 200,000 francs, we go free set up the this thing. My country people them. That one I talk with now on New Year's Eve on the 31st of December 2019. Today now the 2nd of January 2020. Yes, 2nd of January 2020. He don't already send the 200,000 francs. He did cash right now. So with Mr. Genesis for Yaoundé cash as I talk to Una. 200,000 francs. You know, obviously, no send for me. I give Mr. Genesis a mobile money. He just send the 200,000 francs for this. So which way we go do now? Say we go try forget Una the phone. And then we will direct Una how to create the page, and then we will get about 4 or 5 people the way they could be administrator for that page. And then once you've been an administrator for that page, you feel post like how Una be doing a Christmas party. Una for go live, doing a party, or Una like those pictures they Una be take them. What rather than for take them, then send them for me and post. Una for post the damn thing on ourselves. Yes. If you want for sensitize, you get some particular message. One send for people that from Guti, people then for Libya Lem, people then for Manu, for Fako or whatever. When I send the message, I will go promote the page. We will promote them on country people before when I know when I did the art center for Boya, it will get maybe 20, 50, 100,000 subscribers then followers where they go to follow on our page. So now when I go get on our own means, no mean not only Amber know how to create Facebook page, no mean not only Mark Barretta, Eric Tato, Tapang Ivo or Chris Anu know how to talk. They don't fool Una go past. Now time this for Una. Now time this for Una. For take Una lives back. For take Una country back. From the hands of these charlatans. From the hands of these manipulators. Propagandists. And thieves. Fake pastors them. They don't fool Una go tired. Now time this. So as I tell Una now. So as I tell them my countryman on New Year's Eve. I don't even believe I say they so the countryman be serious. Today. Like about 3 hours ago, he showed me receipt where he don't transfer the money from Wyman country for you. I tell you, say send the money to your relative for Cameroon, and then now mobile money this for agent Mr. Genesis. Send the 200,000 for Mr. Genesis the mobile money. He could receive them. Mr. Genesis he could get the guys them the phone, and he could also get them the credit and whatnot. And even for the first month, that one be more than enough for run the phone, the data, and all those kind of things for the first month. And then when I go run the page as when I see fit, when I go post the only condition for that page, it would be na say me I go be na like an editor for the page. I go be na like an administrator for cross check 1 or 2 things them, and also make no man no post on that page when you be drunk or angry. You feel only post when you be sober and clear for your mind, because as a Coco don't talk today when person Chloe, it talk him. Say when person it be angry, like how it be angry, it go join Amber. When person be angry, it do stupid things them. No, now when you there in your right state of mind, now for the way you will make informed decisions them. So when you get your palaver like you a Coco as I talk so just a few weeks ago, you and Kawa when I begin small problem. Now lie talk, when I begin small problem, and na natural thing. The natural thing for brother and sister, brother and brother, papa and mommy, papa and Pekin. Forget problem, na natural thing. But then when I go down, when I talk about them 2-3 days pass before when I want to know, na Kawa go call you say, can we go drink 1 beer? Now so it did. And now why that be tell when I say I no go join me for una palaver because now una two know una problem. And one day now you go get Kawa back and na Kawa go get your back. Now when I day inside that pot soup for Boyade, and one day you go need Kawa and Kawa go need you. So when I wait, when the time don't pass, when I go cool down, when I go solve una problem. I want to say I'm no New Year don't come. When I see when I show picture as when I celebrate for TJ Center, me I be enter for una problem. No, but that time where it be hurt you. Maybe if you be get knife for chugui. Now human thing.
That's true.
So me no man and no post when you be angry, because you go make matters worse. If you be angry, the best thing if you do now for go sleep you. When your mind clear, you go get better way for solve your problem. No man never ever solve problem time when they angry. Anytime when you they angry, you do something, it go add you more problem.
That's true.
Yes. So now the only 2 conditions that you only post when you no be angry, and you only and I go be an administrator too for that page, so that because there are some things the way me I go do, for example, for advertise the page, for make me get followers and all those kind of things. Them when I never yet know those social media tricks and few things when I fit do them for make when content it go far. So me I go because I've been an expert now on Facebook. I go feel help in that domain. But now what that way it there in the pipeline. So now one of the breaking news that way I want give una this evening say this, so when I go get a mobile phone for that center. So between Kawai and Nick, a Coco and a Bako and you Klo, now who will be the youngest person and I will be the oldest person. Between una four, when I go decide who will be the oldest and who will be the youngest when I send that for me. And now me I go then decide who go hold the phone. It go be a responsibility for hold the phone. It no mean say now only you go get to use them. It means say all when I feel use them, but now you go get the responsibility where it means say if you lost, I go ask na ye.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we go talk after. I go end this phone call now, and then we go wrap up the presentation. Thank you so much, my country people. Then we don't talk today with a Bako Solomon, when a small prime minister for Nguti. And we don't also talk with a Coco Emmanuel. Or when I don't see ye, it be there for Lakeside Radio TV with Kawai and Nick a few months ago, just before the DDR before the national dialogue. And then also we don't talk today with Chloe. Now one of the ex-combatants, the way it there for DDR Center as well. And today we don't also talk with Kawa Yannick. Kawa Yannick, they watch me right now on Facebook Live. But they're on the call at the moment because they for DDR Center, it is still chop live. Okay, so my country people them. When I don't hear the conversation where we get on today, the 2nd of January 2020, with the ex-combatants of the DDR Center. Now, our brothers and sisters, then, whether you like it or not, in every country in the world, when they get conflict, for solve that conflict, people, they must make compromise. People, they must reconcile and they must talk with each other. You know, if you just talk say because Amber Boy if you don't kidnap me, go beat me, or because Amber Boy they don't even behead my family member, say it is so you go take revenge. I totally understand the anger where it is in many people their hearts. I totally understand. And when I understand, say me where I talk, so I talk as a victim of the Ambazonia terrorist as well. So me, I need to just talk like person way a drink drunk. I need to talk like Ayabacho, Lucas, Tapang, Ivo, Mark Beretta, and all these fools the way they should know for one man country. They just talk nonsense. I talk as person way be a victim. And I also talk as person way I don't take a trip to Cameroon. And my trip to Boya, I go visit the DDR camp. I talk with the ex-combatants and face to face. Nobody until where some person tell me these numbers where I get them of a Bako and a Coco and Chloe and all this. Some of them I go take a Coco number for Boya. Myself, he write them down for my notepad. It there for here. Nobody say I ask some money give me a number. Me when I understand that one. I don't be involved in this fight for about 1 year, 4 months now since I joined the Ambazonia terrorism fight against them, for make sure we will bring back sanity and unity and peace and prosperity inside Cameroon, the beautiful one and only and indivisible Republic of Cameroon, one of the most beautiful countries in the world. The difference with person like me and people like Ayabacho Lucas now say that they out there for destroy Cameroon for their own personal gain, whereas some of we would they here for try for help out of the goodness of our hearts because we love the country. No, not because of any reward. When I don't hear the talk today, so Cameroon government don't pay me this and that, whatever. Yes, not true. They don't pay me. So what? Do I not deserve it? May when I understand say this so, I don't digress. But may I go back to topic. Say this so, there will be a time when you way Amber Boy they cut your hand. They cut your finger. You feel see your hand where they don't cut and so, but you go embrace the same Amber Boy where they cut your hand because it go apologize for you. It talk say, mommy, papa, brother, sister, uncle, I am sorry, and will get for forgive and forget. Sorry, we must forgive, but never forget. Because we must retell the story of how Cameroon was almost destroyed. And we must also tell the story of how Cameroon was saved. Of how Cameroonians came together with Cameroonianness. We banded together to defeat evil to defeat terrorism inside Cameroon. So we must never forget. We must forgive. We must never forget. Because we must build museums. Place them where our great-grand kingdom in 80 years, 100 years, 300 years. They go can't see I'm saying now wait till this will be happen for 2017, 18, 19, 2020 inside this beautiful country. We must build the museums. We must make sure this history never gets erased. No one should ever forget this part of our history. Say a day so now wait till this will be happen for our country. And because we no go ever forget them, now so we go take them for prevent them in the future. Because next time when some fool it come out, even now in 100 years time when me I don't die me or we that time serve, even we picking they no go still there now our grand picking the good day. If some fool come up from some different side and one can talk about this kind of nonsense, say me they take gun, go divide country or whatever nonsense, we go tell them say no. You know what my country people stood for. You know what Kawaya Nick stood for. You know how we fought against terrorism in this country. We have fought it. We have learned our lessons and we are moving forward. The mash fire from gear 3. Where would they? With the mash fire go gear 4. And then from gear 4, we'll go for before. We need to go backwards. And now so, now why that way we must forgive, but we should never forget. So we must embrace even person where it cut your hand, even person where it rape you, even person where, unfortunately, it be very difficult. Now the reality that it be difficult for forgive, but we must try. Always at the ask. Now say we must try, because if we no forgive them, then the cycle of violence it no go get an end. Because if you knock me and knock you and knock you back, you knock me and knock you back, you knock me, and then what's how we go end? It will become impossible for end the violence if we no forgive. So we must, even if we be still angry, time it go heal all wounds, and we must learn to forgive. And maybe we take the example of people that like Kawaya Nick. As they don't go out there, they openly and publicly apologize for the transgressions, for the things the way they don't cause them against we, against our community, against our country people them. We must learn to forgive them and use this opportunity for teach them and ourselves not just the power of forgiveness, but say from here, going forward, we will make a better Cameroon out of this nonsense. And one of the positive things then, for proof of when I say it will be now a better Cameroon, now the special status where we don't already get them. Some level of autonomy. There is more yet to come. And then the next other thing, many of our IGPs, them about 1 million of IDPs, the way they come out from northwest and southwest region, they go now into the francophone zone, where it means say it is so a bigger majority of Cameroonians they could be bilingual. Many of our picking the way they go for IDP, they na IDP for Yaoundé, for Douala now. They learn French, they talk French, they born picking there for francophone zone. They intermarry. Now whether you be coming now from Batibo, or you come on now from Bengui, or you come on now from Mezam, or you come on now from Bafusam, or whatever. Now you then now inside Mbonda, or you then now inside Douala, you then now inside Yaoundé. They intermarry with Bassa, with Ewondo, with Beti, with Bulu, with Bakweri. They intermarry with Mogamoman, with Meme. People them from all over the world, and that one it go strengthen the bond inside Cameroon. It not go weaken them, because all we will go become one people, because all we will go know one person where a marry francophone person, or where a talk na only French, or only all we go unite Cameroon instead. At the end, when we come out of this tunnel, there is light at the end of the tunnel. When we emerge from this madness where they call them Ambazonia, we will become a stronger one and united country. I feel guarantee una that one, my country people them. That one I promise, when me I promise una. Say when we emerge from this thing, we will become even stronger than before. And the people, the way they think say they so they can't divide we for destroy our country. Now then go pick their shock. No be me, my country people them.
Hail, hail, hail the Kumkumasa. We the Cameroonians, we pledge our loyalty. Kumkumasa, Kumkumasa, you shall free our country from terror. And your blessing shall be like the stars above. The Most High God shall be your guide.